What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to piggyback basically off the last video I uploaded on the 370Z. So if you haven't seen that video already, you might want to go ahead and go check that one out and then come back to this one. So the 370Z, the last video I talked about going down and maybe getting some tuning done and getting some upgrades and things like that. Try to get a little bit more power out of this car. Not that it's not powerful as it is, but you know, we always want more, right? We always want more. And so I went down, I talked to a shop actually the day I did the last video, and the guy got back to me and basically put a plan together, a reasonable price, basically looking at maybe doing a pulley, some injectors, bigger fuel pump, a custom tune, that type of thing, a couple other little tweaks just to see if we could get a little bit more out of it. Like I said, I don't know where this thing is right now, I have no idea, but I know that there's room for improvement, no doubt about it. But so I guess it's always a good idea to go for a ride in your car in the passenger seat, because the other day sitting here talking to Eddie, and he hadn't driven this car yet, so I said, hey, you know what, why not you take a little spin in the car, take it out for a little run. And I decided to go along shotgun just for fun. And I gotta say, sitting in the passenger seat, a couple times he stepped into it, I was extremely impressed with this car. Now, these cars don't make a ton of torque off bottom end, so, you know, off the line just kind of rolled out and rolled into it. But once it started making boost and really moving, I mean, like 50, 60 miles an hour, I'm feeling it set me back in the seat, and I was really impressed. So that gets me to thinking about the old adage, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, sometimes it's just opening a can of worms when you start jumping into stuff like that. So I'm on the fence right now. I don't know. Do I want to go ahead and tune this thing? Do I want to go ahead and go with the pulley and upgrade a few things and see if I can get more power out of it? Or just enjoy it, drive it the way it is, and you know, focus on other things, especially since something else has happened since the last video. You guys will remember I said I was going to go look at another car, and voila, there it is. Yeah, 2006 Subaru WRX. It needs a couple of things. There's a couple things I want to do to it. I will talk about that in a future video. But obviously there's money I want to put into this car, so it's like, you know, I can only spread money so far and I only have so much to go around, unfortunately. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking, okay, do I want to put the money into this car, or do I want to do a few things with this car? I mean, I know this car isn't going to be a forever car, but you know, play around with it for a little while and then send it off to somebody else. So I'm not really sure right now. I do know that the things that I do want to have done to this car, mostly it's mechanical. There's definitely like some paint issues. You guys can see right there. It's got some paint issues, and it's got some scratches and things like that. So I was thinking about wrapping it. But for the most part, what it needs is it needs new rotors. The rotors are kind of warped. You can feel it when you're under like even decent braking. The guy that I got it off of told me that power steering pump's going out. So definitely want to have that checked out. I mean, it seems okay to me right now, but just preventative maintenance, that type of thing. So if I do have this stuff done to it, I will definitely take it to the shop that I went to talk about the Z, because they're great. They've been really good to get back with me and touch bases with me. You know, I was very impressed because I went in there and talked to the guy. He said that he would get me an estimate together and he would email it to me. And I'm sitting there like 8:30 at night, and I get an email from him, that estimate, you know, and email him back a couple of questions. He answered them really quickly. So I really do appreciate good service like that. That means a lot to me. And so I want to give him business. Like I said, it means a lot for someone to kind of go out of their way to earn my business. So he's definitely earned my business. I want to give him some business and see what he can do. And so I will go that route. But like I said, on the fence about this car. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this car, and off to another story. And speaking of good service, let me talk about some bad service that I've gotten lately. I've been trying to avoid doing this, but you know, I kind of got to vent about this because I'm very frustrated. You guys will remember I had this car now about 6-8 months, what have you, and you guys will remember that I found an upholsterer that would come out to me, come out and take care of business for me, which I was very excited about. And nice guy. I really enjoyed talking with him. Seemed like it was going to be a good relationship. Figured I'd have some more things for him in the future, and I was really looking forward to that. This has been going on like 2 months. The only thing he has done so far is the headliner and visors. Right now my door panels are ripped off, the rear deck's ripped off, car's kind of torn apart right now. He has probably rescheduled me, I'd say at least a dozen times, and that's probably being generous. It's probably been more than that. At one point in time, he rescheduled me 3 times in 3 days, and then on the 3rd day when he was supposed to show up, he didn't show up at all. Tried to text him the next day, nothing. Finally texted him again the following day, and he finally, after about 8 hours, got back with me. And he tells me, okay, my daughter's been in the hospital, that type of thing. It's like, I get it, I'm sorry, I know what happens, but just let me know so that I know what's going on. Like I told him, that when you don't get back to me and you reschedule me all the time and everything like that, I feel like my business isn't important, and that actually pisses me off. So when he did finally come out and took some more measurements or what have you, I asked him, he's like, oh, my daughter's been in the hospital for like 2 weeks. So, okay, so you kind of know something's been going on for a little while, and you've got these obligations and things like that. Then he's rescheduled me a couple times just in the past week. I basically texted him yesterday and I said, look, either get out here and finish the job, or bring me back my parts, bring me back the money I already forwarded you on doing this job, and we'll call it good. So he's supposed to come out next week. I'm not holding my breath, quite honestly, but I'm definitely very frustrated. And yeah, it's fairly safe to assume I will not be using this gentleman ever again. To top everything else off, he's very expensive, and it's not worth it. It's not worth the headaches and hassle of having someone come to me. I'll just take it to my upholstery shop and have them do it from now on. So lesson learned, I guess. That being said, I'm getting ready to head down to my upholstery shop here in town because, surprise, surprise, I actually had the interior done on my wife's Gremlin, and she is not aware of that. So I'm hoping to get it back before she gets home. I don't know if that's going to happen. I kind of want to surprise her with it. So yeah, I'll have to shoot some video of it, of the done project, the finished project, once I get it back, and then hopefully I can show her and get that on camera too. So should be cool. I'm hoping it came out good. I have no idea. I just dropped it off and said, here's what I want, go for it. So hopefully it came out good, but we're gonna find out. You're gonna be on video. Yay. Come here, I want to show you something. Hi, buddy. Hi, there he is. Hi. Here, let me take the boo-boo. Come on, boo-boo. Okay, come around here. I'm going around here. Go check out your Gremlin. Something happened today. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. What do you think?
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Looks good, huh?
Looks fabulous. That's crazy.
I'll see you later, Mike. I'm gonna keep going.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Wow. That's very cool.
It came out really nice. I'm very pleased.
Mama.
And he did the back seat and the carpet going up to the back seat, like the headliner.
That's amazing.
I was really amazed at how well he was able to match it. Your car's been gone all week.
Just shows you how often I come in here. Oh, that's funny.
I think she's happy.
I spend a lot of time in my ski shop.
That's why we built it for you.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Hey.
Okay, that was absolutely perfect timing because I actually took the car down on Monday. Today's Friday, and just to get an estimate on how much to do all this stuff. And Arnold, my upholstery guy, said, yeah, no problem, we can take it right now. Price was right, so I dropped it off, and it's been gone the whole week. Kristen didn't know about it. We just got it back here, just got it back in the Hershey shop, and she pulled up, so that was perfect timing. Show you guys really quick, and I know it's kind of dark, but I mean, these are still the original door panels. Did not have those redone, but I can have those kind of cleaned up to match a little bit. But look how nicely the seats came out. It smells like new interior. They cleaned up the carpets, painted both kick panels over there. They did the headliner because the headliner was falling apart. Back seat. Absolutely pleased. Again, when you give me good service, I'm going to give you my business. That's all there is to it. And so I'm very pleased. Got a couple other small projects for Arnold after this, but yeah, very pleased. With that, yeah, I'm going to end the video on a high note, on a positive note. Happy, smiles, wife's happy, I'm happy. So as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Venmo, P.O. Box, Instagram, all that stuff in the description below. God bless, take care, have an absolutely amazing day.